Did Eazy ever share any stories with you? You know, because obviously when they bring a certain image, they will bring a certain crowd as well. Did they ever did Eazy ever share any stories with you of them having to get into fights at clubs or fights at shows? You know, because some real gangsters wanted to test them.
No, he never recalled about that. It just sometimes the crowd would get outrageous.
And something just happened with the sound, just like within the last 20 seconds. Did you? There we go. Now it's
Okay.
better. Oh,
Yeah,
you good?
it was. I remember we talking about one time some folks got some girls or some folks got a little outrageous, and the twins would snatch him up like a football to carry his ass out of the room or some shit like that. But nothing violent. Nobody was trying to kill him that I can recall.
Yeah, someone says, "Yo, Dusty, can you all touch on the situation with T.I.'s son?" Isaiah, we talked about that. I think that was the second story. So if you after the live, if you want to go back and fast forward maybe like 15 minutes or so, we talked about the T.I. situation. Lonzo, Alberto says, Lonzo, can you comment on DJ Yella's drum playing style? Thanks.
Yella plays his ass off. Yella plays. He's a great drummer. He played. He was the what's it called that shit when you're front of the
Lead
band.
drummer. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Drum
we'll just say
majorette, drum majorette or something
there
like
we
that.
go.
At Compton High School, and he learned to play the drums, and he would play them in the crew. At Wrecking Crew, we were like a band. We didn't just come out there, and the five of us, we had different looks. And at one time, because the other could play the hell out of his drums, I bought some digital drums, and he would play them on the show. So yes, he was a very proficient drummer.
Someone wants to know, where does that question go? In your opinion, who was more influential to hip hop, Eazy E or Tupac?
Ooh,
It's interesting. Yeah, that's a good question.
that's a damn good question. Um, I think Tupac had a bigger voice. He was always into some shit. Easy had, he may have had a bigger impact business-wise. Okay, um, Easy, because under my tutelage, understood the power of owning your own label and being a leader of your own group. And Tupac, he had that with the Outlaws, but it wasn't his. It was always on Death Row. So I'm gonna have to say Easy.
Mm. You know, someone that doesn't get a lot of shine. I remember them from back in the day, and one of the members was actually there at the Eazy E signing, at the Eazy Street signing celebration. But Blood of Abraham.
Right.
That's yeah, they're both from Jewish community. Um, they had a track called "Niggas and JUWZ," um, and it was actually N words and something that rhymes with bikes. That is a derogatory term for certain people, but that's a very interesting group. Eazy E signed them. Was Eazy ahead of his time with this? Like, what do you think about Eazy E signing a group called Blood of Abraham?
That cause I can see that happening. Him and Jerry Heller being tight and trying to expand to another level. I don't see them two words going very far because I can see the Jewish Anti-Defamation League shutting that shit down real fast.
Mm.
Niggas, oh come on, man! I can't say it on the show.
I know, right?
I
We
better
can't even
not
say,
say it on the
yeah,
show.
we have to
Okay,
tip top over the, yeah,
they're gonna cancel the shit out of this damn segment. Oh no, but you know what I'm thinking about. Okay.
yeah.
Hold on, Big A. Oh, no, you on the phone. I can't talk to him right now. Big A calling me. But yeah, no, man. They was trying to take that same. Sound like they was trying to take the same attitude, that in-your-face attitude that they have with N.W.A. But that community ain't gonna have that. They ain't gonna fly.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
And that's why they were short-lived, right? And they were probably blacklisted, blackballed, whatever you call it, after
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, I never heard anything else, you know, from them. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, dude.
Nah.
Damn. Yeah. All right. Well, shoot, we got a few more minutes left. Anything coming up? Any last words?
Getting ready for the eve after dark. Craig's Skateland in the house. He asked me a question.
Oh, shout out to Swice. Oh, did he? Oh, I missed
Yeah,
it.
it was back in
What-
the
let's-
back in the back.
Shoot, yeah, I'm dead. The chat is just cracking. I'm like, man, and me not being on my mixer, it's kind of messing me up, and I have to hold my phone, so I can't really. Let's see.
Craig,
I'm looking for his.
let me see
Damn,
what
did Craig? I'm sorry, Craig.
Craig hit
I'm
me up with something
sorry.
early in the show about Eve
Just.
After Dark, and was I crazy?
Oh, are you crazy? Bring it back, Eve After Dark.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Oh,
Let me see what he
what?
said.
Answer it to the bed. Yeah, I'm looking myself. I'm going up, and I don't. I don't see it.
It was it was a nice little.
And you know what? It's probably on my phone and not in the general chat. It's probably on the other chat. Damn. Anybody remember what Craig asked? Type it below, cause.
Hey, I found it. Grandmaster, is it true? You bring the E's back to life. You fucking crazy or what? Has your woman left you? Could you possibly be what be your key motivation? I fear some you pussy turned your head. Okay. Nah, I fear some. I guess if I fear some new pussy has turned your head. Not at all, Craig. Not at all. The Eve is coming back. One, it's needed. It's just like it was back in 1979. There was no place for a certain group of people to go. And in LA, the nightclub business has dried up like an old sponge in the desert.
Yeah.
It's only for veterans, for people of a certain age group. I'm not trying to do no young folks. No. You want to come up here, we're going to do some old school, we're going to do some 90s, some 2000, and maybe we're going to mix in some stuff like October London and some other folks that's good. But there's big enough, I think there's a big enough of a market of folks in their 50s and 60s that still want to come out and have a good time and go home by 12 or 1 o'clock. You know, I went to a club out in out the IE, and it was lined up at 12 o'clock to get in there, and you know, it's just there's no place for people to go. There are more DJs working than ever before, and there are fewer dance floors. And again, because of my relationship with the family, I already got my deal cut. I can leave and I get ready to. I'm not tied in like I was, and I'm acting as a consultant and a co-manager more so than the focal person. So I still can come home and go to bed if I want to. I got a staff this time. I never had a staff before. I got a staff. I got a team. I ain't gonna call it that. I got a team this time to help me get through this thing. And like I said, it's not just about me, but I'm working with the folks to make it happen. So yeah, I ain't going crazy. No, my wife ain't anybody left. I'm just I'm bored. I'm really bored. I do a lot of stuff, but in the evening time, that's when I get the most bored. And I would love to have a place to go.
I'm the same way, bro.
Shoot pool, hang out with some folks. I ain't gonna be there all night. Have a drink, see what's going on, and bring my ass back home. And that's what I used to do before I even in the club. I wasn't managing the club. It would be my go-to spot to break the monotony of sitting here at the house. Go up there. We always had a pool table. Always somebody, a friendly face that you know. Hey man, what's happening? Shoot a game of pool. Have a beer. Have a drink. Might be a couple of females you know. And most of the time, wasn't nothing happening. It just was, hey man, we just sit here. There's a place to congregate and have a good time. And that's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do this time. We're just gonna do it with a modern twist. That's it. Hey man, it's time to go, Dusty.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, thanks again to everybody. Hit that like button before you head out, and definitely hit that subscribe button if this is your first time. Lonzo, always a pleasure, man. Hit him with that rap, dude.
All right, for those who never heard of me, I'm the first one to put Dr. Dre into surgery, stuck Ice Cube in the freezer until he got cold on the Eve After Dark Center Stage Super Bowl. In the movie Straight Outta Compton, they played me like a hater of rap. Don't believe that Hollywood bullshit, because it was all cap. My history goes deeper than you'll ever know. Just remember that N.W.A. stands for Not Without Lonzo. Peace.